of different years. Boxster 987, the 986, the 981, the 982, the 987, the 997, and the 996, and the 991. Panamera, Carrera GT, GT3 996, GT2 996. Hi, Ryan from CarsAddiction.com. Welcome back, and for this video we're going through the Foxwell NT510 Elite Scanner, which is this unit right over here. So if your Porsche has an OBD2 port, like so, most likely you can connect the scanner and read the electrical components on this car and do 4 major procedures. You can either test each and every electrical component, you can either read faulty codes off the car when you have a problem. You can enable, disable special features on the car, such as when you open the door, what lights go on, or disable, enable multifunction on the steering wheel if you introduce a new multifunction steering wheel later on. And last but not least, you'll be able to reset the oil service interval warning message system and the tire pressure system as well. Now, what I'm going to be doing is going through the menus to show you what it's capable of. So basically, when you come to buy the unit, you know what the unit is for you. I'll provide a link in the description below where this can be bought. Hope this is helpful, so let's get to it. So what we want to do before we start is actually turn on the ignition of our car. And do it in a way where the ignition's on, but the engine's still not started. Now, I haven't driven this car ever since I disconnected the battery, so I have various failures, and the reason I left them there so we can find them out on the tool itself. Okay, so we have got our Foxwell scanner. Locate the port that's underneath the glove box, right over there. Once plugged in, Foxwell scanner will start up. Okay. Now, we only have Porsche installed on this Foxwell scanner, but the memory card, just located over here, is quite large and can even take more manufacturers such as BMW, Toyota, Honda, and onwards. This is not a touchscreen, and everything is controlled by the simple keypad we have beneath it. Let's click on Porsche. Now, it's capable of indicating what car you have by using SmartVIN, or you can select it manually. I'm going to go through the manual selection just to show you what cars the Porsche software can operate. We have Cayennes from each year, Boxsters and the Caymans, again of each year, and we've got the 911s from 996 onwards to 991, and the Panamera. Now, the software last update was November 2020, so there might be extra models in the future with a software update. I'm going to be clicking 997 because that's the car I have. Now, we have the Diagnosis, Special Functions, and Programming. Let's go in the first one. We have Control Modules. So the car, as you know, it has different kind of electronic units. One for the steering wheel, one for the engine management, and so on. So that gets access to each and every one. And Quick Scan. Let's go into Quick Scan and see if it finds out the issues we're currently having. So DME is the main control unit, and most probably it's indicating that we have the PSM failure and whatnot. Now, as you can see, there's F1 to erase, F2 to pause, and so forth. That's going forward. As you can see, the scan goes literally through every unit into the system. Again, I purposely disconnected the battery just to have some faults come up. Now let's just pause this. Okay. Click F3 for report. Yeah, basically you can see what's wrong exactly. So as you can see, quick scan will quickly find out all the reports of the issues that it's found. If not, we can actually go into control modules and go into each one individually. Let's go through DME and see what that has. So each and every entry in that list has ECU information, read codes, clear codes, live data, active tests, and special functions. So if we had went into PD Fliptronic, it would not work because I think if it doesn't find a module, it doesn't work because I have a manual. In fact, it's stuck. Let's hit back. In fact, I had an error that didn't come up. So that's working for sure. PSM control system. Again, we have ECU information, read codes, clear codes, live data, active test, and special functions. Okay, so that is the menu for each and every one. Let's go into the instrument cluster control system. Okay, what ECU information might hold for this? So basically, as you can see, there's a lot of numbers. It will help you diagnose the problem or give the information to Porsche or a mechanic to see exactly what issue might you have in state, if you ever have one. Okay, read codes should come blank because I have nothing on the system as a fault. Nothing to clear. Live data should be something similar to ECU information. Okay. Okay, so I can actually, while driving, see the engine speed on my Foxwell unit instead of actually the speedo, which is quite interesting. So let's go back. Active test, let's see what this does. Okay, so this is a very interesting feature. So I can test the loudspeaker of the cluster. Okay, I can do a bulb test. So this is what we call a Christmas tree test. Start. Everything went on. So this is like useful if you check, you know, if the gauge is faulty or the, you know, the fuel sender is faulty. So use this to negate issue. So I have information over here of everything. Another one will. Interesting one will be indicator test. So pressing this will actually get everything to go up to the max. Let's go back to the main menu. Okay, we've got, go through all this. Air conditioning, just to show you how advanced it gets into. We go into active test. We could actually control the air unit depending where it's sort of needed. Special functions. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, let's see what does it do for the chrono, because we recently worked on that. Test. Okay. Special. Well, it's a simple unit anyways. Back. Control system, park assist control. This is all things to test and to diagnose. I'm just going to go through all of them so you know what is available in case you want to know before you purchase the system. And we got to the bottom over there. Okay, that was the diagnosis menu. Let's go into the special functions. Now, oil reset is useful. In fact, exit all that. We soon have to do a service, so we'll be using this tool to reset the warning lights on the dash once we do the service. And let's go to programming. Now we use this to actually program our 991.2 wheel into 997 by enabling the multifunction. There are various stuff we can control. I'm just going to go through the menu so you can read through. See if you find anything interesting before you purchase this unit. Okay, just to mention that the steering column switch control system is what we used previously to enable the multifunction wheel. So literally we just went over here and installed it. So let's see what else we can do. Park assistant control system. Let's see what features we have here. Nothing much. Vehicle control light system. Okay, so we can do air condition with a seat vent. We do not, but if we do actually, so what we can do over here is actually, if we install a heated seats, we can enable them from here. Rain sensor, if a car didn't come with rain sensor, we can have activated from here. Okay. Garage door opener, that is a useful feature if we ever get to installing a home link up there. I'm guessing the wiring is just installed anyways, and I'm just enabling it from this console. See what's in the DME control system. Cruise control and PDK, nothing we need. Gateway control system. Maybe if we ever install TPMS, we might get it installed. Otherwise, quite fully spec'd this car, so we don't need anything from there. Warning light system, we don't have that module. Front control system. What is this? So basically, it's a lot of hunting down for something you need specifically. So this is very interesting actually area. So we can do stuff like switch off the fog light for high beam. It's a function you require. You could change the home function. Currently it's set to using the driving light. So you can see you can really get into detail of your car with this unit, and it's available for most Porsches. Now depending on your Porsche, you might see some features there or not. I forgot to mention there's the Macan as well down here. So I hope this has been very helpful for you if to decide if this unit is for you. I'll put in the description and the link below. The model for this is the NT510. Okay, there might be updated versions, but obviously it will be something similar. And don't forget to buy this. There's a link in the description below. Thank you for watching. Take care.